You know go school.
Big man, I go school, but
From primary,
from primary.
The same town.
I think so. Well, our family is big, so he wants somebody to answer his name.
What work does your daddy do? Talented, right?
One of my elder sister, the second sister, she used to do music, but after she got married, I can draw you, put you in a frame, and that's what I'm doing.
I could make you draw for a new one for money and a fame. The big question. Nyanka ofa.
Edimpa de echa hunya.
Edimpa echa
hunya.
Sika fi mobusuem.
Or like ebi mo ba ebi mo sunu by.
Season 2, episode 9. Hey, welcome again to my viewers, my listeners, those who are sharing. I love you so much. Keep on sharing. And I'll always serve you from now till we die. Charlie, you know be small. You didn't hear me from all the whole wide world to Dubai. So right now, I'll come again from the last episode where I give you goodbye. My name is Kobby, Kobby, space Gee. And I am sitting right here. And this seat, it be mine. You see? So I sit here as your pilot to make a fly you straight to some artists. We could do some tactics. Then we'll put up some practice. Then Charlie. So today, I'll take you to this guy where he come out Nigeria, come Ghana way. He be serious. You know me, Efizzy. They call himself the Niger boy. But in real name be Austin E. Harry Amoma. Moko go straight, moko go welcome. Efizzy the Niger boy. Boom. Welcome to the MoneyOrFame podcast.
Thanks a lot.
Charlie, you be huge, oh.
I'm blessed.
I don't see you for TV top. I think say you be tiny like that.
If the clothes, the shadow.
Be the clothes way.
You're more big.
Charlie, right now, I learn from you. I go pack things, put to my body. But you know pack anything, put inside.
Nothing at all.
Your height, then soldier go be you are. Why you no enter soldier?
I don't like.
You know like soldier.
I don't like.
All the job wrestling self, you go fit you are.
I don't like.
You know like. You see Ghana, you point to the map where you see Ghana, where you come Ghana. How long you dey Ghana here?
I think 5 or 4 years now.
5 or 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
You come out Nigeria where you come here.
Yes.
Where in Nigeria did you come from?
Imo State.
Imo State.
Yes, Imo State.
Okay. How many states in Nigeria?
States in Nigeria.
You
Nigeria
don't
big.
know.
There's even some states I don't even know.
It means Efizzy, you know like school. You know go school.
Big man, I go school, but
From primary,
from primary,
The
I go
same town.
to secondary. After secondary, I focus on music.
Primary, which school be that?
It's my village school. I think Central School.
Central something.
Somewhere in Obodo.
Okay. Then that age now it be 6 years, 7 years, or 5 years something.
From primary school, I be young age.
Young
3,
age.
4.
Your father take you go school.
Yes, my mother take me go school.
Your mother take you go school.
Yes,
Your father no take you go school.
My father, he died at an early age when I was young. So my mother took.
But you are the firstborn.
No, I'm second son.
You are second son.
Yes.
So your junior brother, your senior brother or senior sister.
I have for my family. I have 8 sisters and 1 brother. That means we are 10 in number. 8
sisters, 1 brother.
1 brother.
Same mother.
Same father.
Same father.
Yes.
Your father get money.
Because of the much the kids be.
Me. My course 2 CD, then Coco 4 CD. I know go share 8 children, born them.
No, okay. Let me explain. The reason for the much kids is that at first he started to get the girls first. Where he get like 5 girls already. So he want to
born man.
So before God start to bless him with my senior brother, bless him with another girl, I think me then my last sister.
So the ladies came before you?
Yes. A lot of ladies.
But you are second.
Only I'm last to the last. Like second to the last, sorry.
Hey.
So
your father no born like if you know born man, you go the born they go.
I think so. Well, family is big, so he wants somebody to answer his name.
What work does your daddy do?
He sells these bags of rice, beans, and stuff. Like he sells them in bags.
Is that a motivation to try to give birth so much like that?
I won't call it a motivation. Neither will I blame him. He's an African man who wants somebody to represent his family. So
his generation.
I think that was the reason why. That's the major reason why.
Do you wish you were the only son?
No, I'm okay.
Do you wish you were the only one born?
No.
Do you wish you were less than 8?
No.
Did it bring competition in food and sharing of welfare staffs in family? This one no get place to bed. This one with this single room, so we pack like tuna. See the way the packs are in.
Nah.
Competition, beer no day, everything.
No, not at all.
So that means you were in your own mansion in Nigeria.
No, not a mansion. It's small, but
At your own house.
Our house.
Your own house.
Our house.
So your daddy is a Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Your daddy is also, your mommy is also a Nigerian.
Full Nigerian.
Okay. Your daddy was into trading food stuff, vegetables and those things.
Yes.
Your mommy is doing what?
She's also trading. She sells food stuff in the market.
Oh, then they met in the market.
I think so.
Wow. They met in the market and then they were able to.
I wouldn't know where they meet, but I think so. Like
you think so?
I think so.
Okay, they didn't tell you about that story. No, you weren't there, but you can hear whatever went on.
I just heard they met during the war time. There was some Biafra war at that time.
Yeah.
So that was when I heard they met, but I didn't know exactly where they met.
How many properties does daddy have in Nigeria?
Properties. Apart from the land, few small, like one or two portions that I know about. So I don't really, and the house we own. So that's the only
Any
thing.
of your siblings are talented, right?
One of my elder sister, the second sister, she used to do music, but after she got married, and I think she stopped.
When you get married, will you stop music?
Never.
Okay. Let's go back into your upbringing. What was it like? Who are your friends? Where did you play at?
Me.
Or around?
I was stubborn. No? I was stubborn, but okay. I've been blessed right from my childhood. Because when I was small, I used to draw. I draw.
You draw?
I draw everything.
Pencil drawing?
Pencil. Then I used to draw in the floor, like we just open up a sandy floor
and
start to use a stick and
or
draw
something. And draw something.
That was where I started doing, and my friends said I'm good, I can do it. Good. And I draw everything I see, including you. I can draw you, put you in a frame, and that's what I'm doing.
I could make you draw, Philip, new one for me.
Yes.
So you did draw?
Rough.
That was your first talent?
Yes. I paint.
Your daddy saw it?
No. He died when I was too young.
Too young? At what age?
I think I was 5 or was it 5?
So daddy died around 3 when you were 3?
My younger sister, the one I senior, was very small that time when.
Was it accident?
No, it was sickness.
Sickness. Nigeria, you're too a duropa. They do medicine, so somebody kill him or something.
No, I won't say somebody killed him.
He was a peaceful man.
He was a peaceful man.
Oh, right.
So I think pressure. He had a lot of kids.
He had a lot of kids.
And I think
pressure, so automatically pressure kill him.
Pressure.
Okay. So did it affect you in any way?
Financially, yes.
Financially, it affected you?
Yes.
So your brother started running into the streets, trying to get another job, trying to get some things to do?
I only have one brother.
Okay, what about your sisters?
Yes, they were more adults. The ones that they are more adults than me. So you know, women, they have their own way of survival. Whether you give them or not,
they have their own way of surviving.
Women have their own way of survival.
So did they survive with their body parts, or they survive with jobs that you can see? Have you seen some who are like Charlie? It affected them in such a way that they survive with their body parts.
Yes, I know what you're talking about,
yes.
But I wouldn't say I'm sure. I'm not sure.
You're not sure, but some of them might enter into the other sectors.
Anything is possible.
We're going to look for. Okay, do you see it as a bad job?
Yes, I see it as a bad job. It's not something I encourage online. So it's something I encourage in the camera.
You use your hand to draw. Mm-hmm. That's your hand. You're part of your body. Mm-hmm. Your sister wants to use this part to survive. Do you think it's wrong?
There are more ways to survive than using your body to survive. There are more.
That means you also went to the street at that young age to look for what you can do.
No, I just went to school at the young age. I finished school. I went to school, primary school, secondary school, before I decided to stop and focus on music.
So mommy used the trading to take care of you?
Yes.
All your life?
All my life.
It wasn't a burden to her. You were able to complete JHS?
Yes.
You completed JHS?
I completed.
What is one thing that you went through at that point that felt like if your father was there?
You know, like we are plenty in the house. So sometimes this school fees comes like everybody. You know, when we go to school, there's time for school fees. So everybody needs to pay school fees. And we all cry to one particular woman, which is our mother. So sometimes it gets hard and tough to her. And You see, so
So they sack you, then you are out.
sometimes
you come home, you come and sit
I
home.
come home, I come sit
then
home.
you
Then
enter-
before you know,
Okay.
I go back to school.
Go back to school.
So
Before
that's
you know,
like
you
it.
go back. She gives you money, or you go to town to go and do something small. Then you.
At first, she gave me money before I started growing. Maybe my secondary school level, I started doing some other jobs, minor jobs to support my education.
Jobs like what at that age?
I could remember I did a lot too, brother. I did a lot. This a building construction. I used to
Okay.
go help one of my uncle get some blocks and things at that point.
Okay.
So I remember there was a lot.
You pick artistry at a younger age. Why didn't you use the artistry to make money too? Or it was not paying, or you didn't see what to do with it? You only saw it like fun.
I won't lie to you. I didn't even know it was paying when I was doing it. I was just doing it for fun because I love to draw, and my friends love me. I have a lot of people in my school. They love me because I draw.
Because you
And
draw.
I've passed some other senior section when I get to secondary school. So there's this time they do art examination. So
Art examination
so I'm
and
always
exhibition.
called from my junior class to come and support them. Maybe it's ordinary just to draw a fish, but they can't draw a fish. So I just help them and do something, and that's it. They pay me some little coins and I go back to my class.
Good. That brought enviness in your school. So did you have any injuries in the school? Somebody did something crazy to you at school?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at, they love me instead. They love me for what I do.
Life became fair to you before 13 years.
I'm sure.
You had no hinges. Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine.
Everything is good. Everything is just
When did you leave to Ghana?
when I came to Ghana.
When you completed school? Was that when you left to Ghana?
Not exactly. I first went to Lagos to live with one of my sister who is married there.
Okay.
Then I came back to the village after some, I think 1 year. And so I was in the village before my sister, who is in Ghana, told me to come over. Even before coming to Ghana, I have another of my sister who got married in Abuja, who said I should come, but I didn't want to go there because of the North people. There's a way they behave, mainly to we that are the Igbos. It doesn't work well there, so I don't want to go there. But when I heard Ghana, I told my mom I'm going.
Your sister is an Igbo.
Igbo, we're all Igbos.
And then she goes there. She has been able to cross the border. So why can't you also cross the border and then go and link up with them?
She's a woman, like I said.
She's a woman, okay.
Ladies have their own way of survival. There are some kind of thing a lady can do that you can find a way to easily forgive than when a guy does that.
What is the issue with Yoruba and Igbo people? What is that one issue?
There's no big issue. To me, I don't, I'm young to understand all these things.
Now you are old.
I'm still young. So the Yorubas and the Igbos, I think it's something that has to do with this enviness about being president or not. I think that's what I think. There's this because the Igbos want to be president.
Yeah.
The Yorubas want
Also
to
want to be
be
president.
even the Hausas want to be president.
Want to be president.
It's bringing a big problem between the three.
It's just about presidency.
I think so. That's what I think. My personal opinion. I don't know if there's any other thing there.
You can mention your name very well. Mention your name very well.
My real name is Inheriohamma Augustine Ifeanyi Chukwu.
Augustine is English.
That is my English name.
Okay.
That means this is my month, August.
Mm-hmm.
I did my birthday.
Oh,
I did my
recently,
birthday
in
last
August.
week. Don't forget. So
You are Leo.
this is my month. So that's why I was named Augustine.
Okay.
So that's where I got the August.
And now the
Augustine
second name.
from.
I'm going to dive into the second name. What is the name?
That's my first name.
Okay.
That's my father's name.
Your father's name.
Inheriohamma.
What does it mean?
It means something that is good for the masses, like something that is good. Like see the way the light are shining on me.
Okay, something is good.
I look good, maybe for the people to see.
Okay.
Something that is
Does
good.
it have a positive impact on your generation?
Yes.
It has a positive impact.
Yes.
Do you have any family god that they've assigned you to?
Not at all.
You are a Nigerian. Have you seen those kind of killings and stuff when you were young? You've seen those killings, blood money and stuff. They say it comes from Nigeria. If I'm not mistaken, they say it used to.
That
when
is-
this Yahoo was not there.
It used to. But I didn't meet.
How old are you now?
I'm 27. I just covered to 27.
Yes,
this
I'm
month.
trying to go inside and see. So 1990 that way, 1995.
Those
Things were going on. It didn't scare you.
I didn't see it. Though. I was young at that point. So
Have you had any childhood friend who has been kidnapped, dead, or something happened to them alongside that? Did it happen to you?
Yes, even one of my music colleagues, because we started as a team.
As a team?
We were three.
As a music team?
As a music team. That was where I started from. I started music in my primary school. That was
primary school. So in primary school, you performed before?
I
Our
performed
day.
only once,
Okay.
once.
When we are vacating.
Yes.
Okay.
So there was this song we did in my primary school, and I won't forget. There's these two of my friends. One is Don Wheezy, while the other one is Too Easy.
Too easy.
Yeah. So they have this habit of hitting the table whenever the teacher is not there. When the teacher leaves, they just entertain. They just do some rap, some things. So they're always doing that, like always disturbing the class. So, and me, I didn't know I can sing. I didn't know I can sing. I focus more on the arts than things.
The visual arts.
And I have my fans. I have people like the whole school. They know that they know that one I do it a lot. So I focus on it. But when the disturbance from these two people continued on a day, I found interest to maybe do something on that thing that was going on. Immediately I did it. They say, wow, so you can, okay, come. That same day they took me to the back of the school. So they said let's redo that thing that we did in the class. And we did it. So they said that I can sing. So I should be, they gave me the name Efizzy. Because this is Too Easy, this is Don Wheezy. So they want to give me a name and they say, okay, you be the Efizzy.
What does that mean? Is it something that means something, or is it just a nickname?
Efizzy is close to my Igbo name, Ifeanyi Chukwu.
Oh, you have an Igbo name?
Yeah, Ifeanyi Chukwu.
Meaning what?
Ifeanyi Chukwu is nothing is bigger than God.
Okay, so Efizzy.
So Efizzy, Ifeanyi, you see, Efizzy, Ifeanyi. I think that's where the connection came from. The amount they gave me the name, I didn't.
I would have named you Efichukwu or something. So that is how the name came about.
That was how the name came.
Good. So you started music in primary, Kakra that way.
Yes.
When did you actually? Okay, so JHS, did you try to perform music or you just left it?
Yes, in my when I got into secondary school, that was when I started performing. Going to shows, late night shows.
Secondary school.
So
JHS, you didn't have any history.
What do you mean by JHS?
Junior high.
Junior high.
Yeah, after primary.
Yeah, after primary. Like that was when I got into secondary. Totally, that was when I started performing. That was when I got into studio. I recorded a song with those two people. Those two of my friends. We were in touch after secondary. I think one of them also was in my secondary school with me. What
was the name of that studio that you guys first recorded?
Plasma recording studio.
Okay. How did you pay for your record?
Funny enough, we were young. We were just young, and the producer liked us. He didn't take much.
Anything.
He's also a young, upcoming producer. He's more older than us then, but he's also new. So he need people to come and record, and so to make him also famous. So he didn't charge much. Although I forget the exactly amount we paid.
Where are your friends now?
We lost one.
Good.
Back to the question you asked me.
What happened?
Lost.
Yes. So what happened to him?
He used to be sick. He used to have these heart pains.
Then
that we used to do freestyle, he used to complain.
Pains in the heart.
Yes, but I didn't know it was going to.
So when you are doing the freestyle, he will.
Sometimes it happens.
Pectoris.
So, but I didn't know it was going to kill him that fast. After primary school, he died.
After primary school, he died. How did you feel?
I felt bad.
Did he die in school?
No, not in school.
At home?
At home. He was sick. They took him to hospital, then he died.
What about the other guy?
The other one, as time goes on, I didn't get in touch with him again up to now.
Up to now. How many friends have you come up with? And today their life is not like your life. Your life is actually in another lane or another path that you think there is hope. What about those who are living hopeless now? Your friends that are living hopeless. Have you heard or seen anybody who is suffering now?
My friends who are living hopeless.
MoneyOrFame podcast.
Who is suffering? We are all suffering though, if I should use the word.
I understand.
Suffering.
I understand. But you can see somebody will be like, this person, I'm better than him. The life we started, I started with people who got mad alongside. They wanted to do music. They wanted some branch, some stopped, some are into other things that are not helping them or something. Have you met people who are not really doing well? Life has changed for them. It's going down for them.
But we're on TV. I wouldn't want to mention.
You didn't want to mention names, but you have one person.
Because I wouldn't want to use the current situation of somebody to judge. I know that even if they are not doing well right now, in future they will.
Don't mention name. Give me a contrast between the good life at that time and then the bad life now going down for them. And let me compare to your your bad life way back and then good life now. Because you are enjoying now. I can see you are doing shows and everything.
I'm still suffering. I'm still on it.
Has any of your friends, childhood friends, migrated to Nigeria like you?
Not really. I don't think so. But I have friends that are doing well, more better than I am.
How famous were you with your music when you were in Nigeria?
I was a little bit famous, but not as famous as I am now.
What was the one show, one gig, one thing that made you famous?
I think it was when I released Niger Boy song.
Niger Boy
song.
That was your second song.
That's my third song.
Your third song.
My third song in Ghana.
In Ghana.
In Ghana.
You recorded it in Nigeria.
In Ghana here.
Okay, in Ghana here.
Yes.
But I'm talking about a song that made you in Nigeria.
In Nigeria. Honestly, I was just doing music for fun then. There were no business.
Even up on the studio you went and you recorded that song.
It was just for fun. I didn't even know there were audio mark or somewhere you can upload your songs.
Okay.
We just do it for fun. Like you see, we were 3.
Even at that time, it was infrared, diskettes, and Bluetooth.
So something like that. All this new app, they were not. I don't know if they were there then, but I don't know it was there. Then I didn't even have a smartphone.
Who brought you to Ghana?
My sister.
One of your sisters?
Yeah, one of my sisters.
Your sisters have saved your life so much, right?
Yes, so much.
Okay.
I owe them a lot.
Okay. Your sister brought you to Ghana. What work was she doing?
She was selling.
Was she having a husband?
No. She was just doing buying and selling of goods.
Buying and selling of goods.
The same thing my dad was doing, like rice and stuff. So
she was in Ghana. She brought you here. She takes care of you and everything.
How
old were you when you came to Ghana?
It's 5 or 4 years ago. I think I should be 23 or what then, 23 or 24.
Okay, 23 or 24.
Yes.
She gives you everything. Then one day she wanted you to work on your own, or you wanted to work on your own. So what hustle did you do first in Ghana?
I started doing the tattoo job.
Oh, you started doing the tattoo job?
I switched my artwork because before I used to do painting and stuff, drawing, but so when I came to Ghana, it's like those jobs, computer took over everything, and
yes.
So I couldn't do those signboard I used to do in Nigeria and get small things. So I have to start doing the tattoo job that I'm doing up to now, and I'm doing very well at that.
They said tattoo is satanic.
We had to.
And you chose it. Are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian, full-time Christian.
A Christian, and you are putting demonic symbols, the mark of the beast, on your fellow Christians and other people. Is that what it is?
You just mentioned it's a mark of the beast. I didn't know about.
Oh, that's what they say. Does tattoo give cancer? Give me that answer.
You have to be, as a tattoo artist, you have to adapt to the system idea of changing your needles. There's this needle we use for the tattoo itself.
Okay.
So regularly you need to be changing the needles. Like you shouldn't use a needle you use for a patient for another patient. Otherwise, you transfer sickness. Maybe somebody may be having cancer, then you use the same needle for somebody that doesn't have cancer. That's the only way I see it can. But if you change your needle often,
regularly,
there's no cancer. There's no cancer in there. The needles are already sterilized by the white men who produce it. So
the needle is sterilized. There is a hole through the tattoo machine where the ink climbs a little to the top.
To the top, okay.
So it has absorbed fluid. You've removed the needle. The machine has not been autoclaved. The tattoo machine, the pen part, has not been cleaned, sterilized, or autoclaved.
You have to clean. You have to clean it before you. That's the process. I just mentioned there, but before you put another needle in there, all these things have to be sterilized. There are things that you use to do those things. If any day you come to my studio, I will show you.
Did you buy the machine in Ghana?
Yes.
How much did you buy it?
At first, it used to be 3,500, but now it's like 5,000 Ghana cedis or what?
You bought it at 3,500.
Yes, I did my first machine. I bought it at
Niger boy, where you come out Niger come, you no get money. You then your sister day, she no give you 3,500. How you manage buy tattoo machine?
Oh, I started from somewhere. Before becoming a professional tattoo artist, I have a boss who I learned from.
Good.
So as an apprentice then, I was working, and at the same time, I know I can't be an apprentice forever. So I was also saving. So when my money got to the level of getting a machine, that was when I quit working for my boss, and now by the special grace of God, I'm my own boss.
So you knew how to draw, but he taught you how to do the meat drawing.
The tattoo, the machine handling, because
to tattoo on flesh. Because
yes,
to tattoo on flesh is
different, very different from doing the one I do.
Because I have a little experience.
Very different, very different. You're right, very different.
Good. How many people you bleed for now?
Uncountable.
2,000 plus.
Uncountable.
Where tattoo make you travel go before?
Where tattoo make I travel go?
Yes.
No, I've just been in. Although I don't want to travel.
You sit somewhere and then.
I don't feel like traveling is the thing is just being famous. Be yourself and make yourself ready. So even I want to travel with music. I want music to be the reason why I travel. I don't just want to travel. Everybody travel. So I want music show or music something to just make me travel.
What is the spiritual effect of doing tattoo for somebody and having a tattoo?
Spiritual effect.
Yeah. Because the Christians are talking about it. They are talking. They say tattoo, and yes, Satan. They say you go to heaven. Do you have a tattoo?
Not yet.
Money or Fame podcast. You get sense, my guy.
You see, you're going to get this wrong.
You know the question I can ask you.
Okay, go on.
And you know.
Go on. I don't know unless you tell me.
Charlie, you know.
I don't know. Tell me.
You get sense, my guy. You see, say tattoo, it be spiritually bad or physically bad, where you don't do some. Then you do for people. So they ask you, brah, is it painful? That's the first question. Am I lying?
Yes.
Is it painful? Say yes. Oh no, it's not painful because you want your money.
No, I'll be like, unless you try it. Unless you try it.
Money or Fame podcast.
Then you tell me if it's painful or not.
Okay, so do you answer your customer? You want the money? Do you answer your customer like it's not painful?
Oh, I'm straight to big man. You see the way I'm talking here. That's the way I talk. Always.
I'm sincere with them.
I'll tell you, if you don't want to do, you can.
Then the next question your customer will ask you is, do you have tattoos? Then you be like,
sometimes I lie. I say I have, but I don't have, because if you say you don't have, they feel this way. But like seriously, the tattoo is about your. You have to agree that you want to have a tattoo.
You have to.
So from your house that you came out, you say you want to have a tattoo. You didn't see me before you made that. So even if I say I won't do for you, you will surely go to another place where they will do it for you. So I don't matter in this case. I myself don't matter if I have a tattoo or I don't. This is like my blessing from day one. So because of the hustle made me switch into tattoo.
You know, between you won't do.
No.
If music blow today, you go stop.
Exactly.
You go open shop or you go stop.
I go change my hustle to something else.
Who came to your shop and then blood was flowing instead of the ink she actually mixed with the blood to form that solid design? Blood was flowing, it was not ending. Because some people have hemophilia. Do you know hemophilia? People bleed and it can't stop. The blood can't stop coming. And that thing, there is a little tattoo doesn't have too much blood oozing unless you use the wrong machine. But when you are tattooing somebody, you can see it's a blood is coming. Has somebody bled? That you feel like, Charlie, this one there, it's small.
Nah. Me, I learned very well.
People to chop medicine where if you put a machine for them, you're not going here and you're not going to even go through skin.
It never happened before.
Never happened before. You tattoo so many people.
Yes.
How many pastors have come to you for tattoo?
I don't think any pastor have come to me for tattoo.
What are the category of your customers?
Life.
How much has tattoo given you? Because one design, even a tattoo, it costs 1,000 cedis.
I'm blessed in that aspect and I know what I'm doing. But just that the more I get it from the tattoo, I invest it into music. So
you are grateful for your boss who taught you how to tattoo.
Very grateful.
Have you been able to go back to thank him or something?
Yes, I did.
How did your auntie who brought you to Ghana see you when you started bleeding people? He'd be like,
she asked me, I remember, are you sure you want to do this? And I said, that's like my calling. That's like a career. That's like a talent I've been doing from day one. She knows. So the only thing is that I switch the artwork to tattoo. So it's still art. It's still fine art, right?
Yes, it's fine art.
It's fine art.
It's fine art.
That's like the job I find myself in, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm doing well at that.
Some people tattoo and they use it for juju, like tattoos. Let me go and put medicine inside. Have you heard some before?
Everybody have his or her own design. As a tattoo artist, I have the experience to tell the viewers that everybody has his or her own idea of the design you want to put on your body. You understand? So I've done a lot of designs for people, a lot, which I can't even remember some of them, but it's all what they want.
How much money can you give you?
Like I said, if like I was saving it somewhere, I would have given you an account.
How much do you charge for just the smallest tattoo?
100 cedis.
100 cedis. Okay, it means they pay you because you know if you count your customers.
I'm just good. So people like good thing. If you're doing anything you are doing and you are good at that, people will always take your money.
Who is Efizzy, a tattooist, a musician? How do you want us to see it?
Musician.
How many music you do?
Now I have up to like 20 songs, but in my album I dropped 17.
17 songs.
17 songs.
Why 17?
I think those were the songs that copyright, because I think the remaining 3 was not actually my beats, maybe some downloaded, so they rejected those 3. So the 17 are originally mine, and I've already uploaded it. I uploaded them last month, and it's doing very well on the distro.
One day you had a customer in your shop. I can see the customer, and the customer wanted to change your music life. When you told the customer that you do music too.
Nobody can stop reggae. Reggae is deep. They can never stop reggae.
Okay.
Even from my mother is the first person who would have discouraged me from music, because when I entered secondary school, I started going for shows. Sometimes I come back very late in the night. So she warned me. She said I should stop doing it. If it's music, I should stop. And don't forget, one of my sister, I've already done music, and it didn't work. So my mother always used that
as a reference.
She don't want me to end up like my sister, and she always like, this thing you are doing will not work, or that this person have tried this and this and that. You are my second son. I don't want anything to happen to you. Those kind of things, but I know that I know what I'm doing. I know that if my music is not sounding nice to the people, then maybe I would have stopped. But it's nice. They are loving me for this.
Since you made money from the tattoo, you moved from your auntie's place.
I didn't move from my place.
You are still there now.
No, she instead she traveled back to Nigeria.
She's in Nigeria.
Yes, right.
And then you are having the place.
No, I rent
another place. Yes. Okay. So she's not back yet.
She's not coming back.
She's not coming back because
she's cool. I think she settled down in Nigeria. She now have a shop in Nigeria.
Oh.
What she was doing here, she transferred it to Nigeria, and she's doing it.
So all of this you are doing, you didn't think about going back to school?
I am thinking of going back to school.
What school will you go?
University, of course.
University is big. What are you going to do? Right now you have your job, you have your talent, you have some crafts, some things that you do.
But I still want to go back to school. I still
I'm going to do.
I don't know exactly for now, but
maybe a degree in tattooing or something.
I always see myself that there's something bigger. There's something bigger in the future. I don't, even as of now, I don't see myself like I'm still new, and I would just want us to talk about music, because that's the reason why I'm here.
You have not stopped doing tattoo?
No, I'm still doing.
Do you know why I'm asking you about tattoos? I want to know your journey and everything. Now I see you have money. So I will now connect it to your music and know what's up. So I asked you a question: have you met a customer? Like I said, when a customer come, you discuss with them that you are a musician. Some of them know.
Yes.
You've met this customer who wanted to sponsor your music, or somebody who wants to help your music. You told somebody, and then the person will be like, "Charlie, I'm going to try do something. I'm going to try, or call me or something," right?
There have been, I wouldn't lie, but I because of the too much compliment I get from people, sometimes I don't. But being specific about somebody telling me to let's do something like that. I mean, the person who would have done that is my boss. There's a lot of promises he made to me, but maybe he didn't do it on time, because time is not money, the way we used to say in Nigeria.
Time is money, so let me use my time to do.
My time to help myself. I don't want it to be like my boss always promising me he's going to do this. So I think I'm the man.
You are the man.
I think I'm the man. I think I've learned enough, and I think I can go forward.
Has any record label signed you though?
No.
You've not signed any record label. How are Nigerians taking your music in Ghana? But when you wake up, you do focus 70% on tattoo and 30% on music.
No.
You are always in that shop, that small shop.
Yes.
Tiptoeing.
And I'm always doing music even there.
Even there. How do you combine
that inside there? That is where I put in. I read many of my songs.
Many of your songs. That's where you get inspiration.
Music always. When I'm back, I'm doing music. Even I'm not singing, I'm doing music. When I'm sitting, anything I'm doing, I'm just adding music vibe to it, because I want to get.
Everything this guy does is music. His name is Efizzy, and my name is KOBBY space GEE. My name is Kobe G. This is the time when I want to strike the clock to another time. And this time is the Money or Fame podcast session time. And here we are going to ask the Money or Fame question. And that question is, are you doing what you're doing for money, or you're doing it for fame? Okay, so and I said, to my guest,
yes.
Money or Fame?
if like I was putting on an eyeglass now, you ask me this question, I will remove it so that you will see my eyes. So that you will see my eyes. But thank God I'm not on any eyeglass.
This is your eye to watch the film. When this one back eye to watch the money.
Yes,
but because you make money, that's why I go to tattoo is and that's what you take the top. You make money. So me I expect only one answer. Money or fame.
Because you say one, but I wanted to pick the votes.
Yeah. You go with what? You make one big small, one big big. So the big one something crazy yes, I don't try.
If you ask me, I will just go for the money and the fame, everything.
So let's go for one.
Money.
Efizzy, you make money already. Or you didn't say? Efizzy, you didn't say.
Let's say I didn't. I'm saving it all on music.
You are saving it on all your music. You are reinvesting in music.
I'm investing.
So music has spent much of your money. The money you make from the tattoo.
Yes.
Do you have money that today you can be like this money is my backbone?
Yes.
You have a child?
No.
You have a girlfriend?
I had a girlfriend.
What happened between you guys?
You know now, at that time where you never start work with some kind of things never did.
Yeah.
I think
nobody begged you for Ghana.
No.
Nobody begged you.
No.
Efizzy, why you chase money?
Because money is the key, man. I'm from a poor family. My family is not rich, so I need money. I need to be paying because now my mother is getting older. So somebody needs to be sending her some coins. And that have to be me.
90% of people who are known for this world inside where they define money past everybody. If you them no get sense where they will use the money, like they give you $10,000, you don't know how to use it. Now God has blessed you already, giving you millions of cash, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the sense when you take control the rest, or you will put all the money inside music again?
I will just put God first.
What about your welfare first?
God is the welfare.
You hunger for Ghana here before?
Yes.
What do you make you hungry? After you pick tattoo, you get the money and you start at home?
No, at first.
At first, before you do the tattoo?
But not serious hunger, sure. Because my sister was there, but hunger is not.
Now that they want to sweep all the Nigerians from Ghana because of the effect of the other Nigerian brothers try to put for the negative side, make it happen. If they sack you from Ghana here, your career end or you end.
I think that was the major reason why I did that song.
Which song did I
Titled Niger Boy.
Sing that Niger Boy, Nikasi.
Guy man no be thief anyway. Call me the Niger Boy. That
Wow. Why do you call yourself the Niger Boy? You are not the only person who is doing Nigerian music.
But maybe I'm the only person who wants to talk about the Nigerians inside my music.
So Efizzy, they come there, my country, Ghana, take make money and blow, then you go hype Nigeria as a Nigerian artist. So,
although I really want you guys to go check out my album on Audio Mac. That way you listen to the song titled Niger Boy, so you hear my lyrics very well. It was more than a hype.
So do you want to stand as a Ghanaian artist or a Nigerian artist?
Nigerian artist I am, but I want to sing for everybody. I'm singing for the whole.
So you can take a glaring game in Nigeria.
Oh my God! You call him I don't see him as hype. I see him as the combined song we go fit because, like you said, if you are Nigerian, you are seen as the bad guy.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you move Kanye, so they don't say
I'm
you bad guy.
I'm Nigerian. I'm telling you what I've witnessed, my experience so far.
Yeah.
I'm not only here in Ghana. I have brothers that have traveled South Africa to the West, so they are still complaining the same thing. Once you are Nigerian, you are seen as the bad guy.
Okay.
And this is not too good for me because I am a musician. I'm the kind of person who love to see my people happy.
Okay.
I just love to, do something. I just want to make my people happy. And I'm not just Nigerian. When I say my people, I mean everybody around me. I'm not the bad guy. So when I say I'm Nigerian, people be like, uncomfortable. And I'll be like, I'm not that guy. And I know that there are so many Nigerian youth who are like me. Some of them who are even pastors. And when you say Nigerian people are bad, I don't think that's the way you judge people, because there are bad people everywhere. And there are good people everywhere. Yeah. I'm not going to say we are good. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just trying to say, before you judge someone, try to make sure that personally, that person must have done something wrong to you. You don't have to hate somebody just because he's Ghanaian or because he's Nigerian. That's bad. That's bad. So let's see the way we think. Let's focus our energy. There's bad people everywhere. There's good people everywhere. Once you're coming out from your house, pray that you don't meet the bad people. Because I've also come across some bad Ghanaians who are ready to fuck you up for no reason. You see, they are doing more worse than what we are saying. So it's one Africa to me. It's just one Africa to me.
Among 10 Nigerians you will see, only one per way you will say you know they drink or you know they smoke cigarettes. You smoke?
Sometimes.
Why? Because of stress? Because of what you've been through?
I won't say what I've been through. Me, I'm a musician. I just like being happy. And most of the time, to do good music, I just need to be very happy.
Yeah, get some small cigarettes.
Get some
small alcohol.
Just to do good music to me, I just need to be extremely happy.
When was the first time you smoked cigarettes? Or smoke or drink alcohol?
First time.
Your first time. That's all.
That's been a long time for people.
Like Nigeria.
Nigeria,
14 years.
I remember first time I took alcohol, it was my senior brother who gave it to me. Like we saw it from somewhere, so he took and gave to me.
And you see some small bad.
So we went to school with the alcohol. So the experience was too bad.
Tell me about it.
It was very bad, my brother. We ended up chasing around our fellow students at school. It was very bad because I've not tasted that limit of alcohol before, so it was terrible for me. I don't know of my senior brother, but it was very bad that his teachers had to get us together and smell our mouth and do that. They flogged us and sent us back home that day.
You don't mean it?
Yes. So my mother had to come back to the school to come and beg, because she knows that I've not taken alcohol before. So that was my first experience, like you said. So,
has music paid you?
Yes, we started last month after I dropped my album.
What did they give you?
What did they give me?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
Maybe perform show them.
No, we don't be show. I never go show with them.
They pay you before. How many shows have you played in Ghana? Plenty.
Not too plenty, but if I will count, let me just count 20 shows. Let me be sure of 20 shows.
20 shows?
Yes. My fellow upcoming artists, sometimes they have shows, they invite me.
I see more
sometimes I should have you this month.
Yes, more
than what to be sure.
To be sure. 20. None of them pay you.
No.
Where that pay come from? Where that money
maybe from this stroke. The album I came here to promote.
Oh, you said on this stroke?
Yes, on this stroke.
How much did you pay?
Last month, Charlie, went mad. I got 1 million naira for
1 million naira, 10,000 naira.
Yes, just last month.
Charlie!
And this month is still counting. It's still counting.
You make money. You make money.
Counting up to now.
You make money. Money or fame? Money or fame?
Money.
You sell album. You make money.
I'm still selling the album. I'm not done with selling.
And you get 10,000.
So,
if I ask many artists, they don't even get 2 CDs from sales. You understand? So you get 10,000. If I give you this money, it will 10 air right now because your money 10 air. But I want to invest into the music.
It didn't there.
And the money is there. You don't touch and did. You did. So at least you get 10,000 for the support. You get it?
Yes.
You don't need money again.
What?
You don't need money again. You need fame.
What I need though?
You need fame. No, just Raskuku will take 5,000.
Hey, have you know sir? I feature Raskuku, right?
Let's go there.
Okay.
I don't know that. Below to a place.
Yeah, I feature Raskuku now. Inside my song, Crazy and Love is the song.
How much?
It's inside the album.
How much you take? You pay him. You pay him. Sorry.
Raskuku, the boss, the senior man. Respect. Shout out to
Respect.
Raskuku. Shout out to Raskuku, the senior man.
How much you pay?
Charlie, he loved my vibe. He like my song.
He like your song, but somebody he manage a biggest boss. Shout out to biggest boss. Biggest boss, he collect something.
He like my song. See, I know even mention about it. Because it be grace, it be help.
But I cried.
It be help.
How has it impacted you in a famous way?
Charlie, having somebody like Raskuku's verse in my song, album,
Okay.
I think it's a blessing because I came to Ghana and I started hearing the way I was hearing Shomawale Stonebwoy.
Yeah, you
That's
were
when
hearing that.
was also there.
Okay.
So even when I met him one-on-one, when I have a little after a show,
yeah.
so the words he told me first was massive. Like I didn't see that coming from a big boss like that. Even the way he talked to me let me know from that moment that it's possible to have him in my song, and that was when I started chat. He gave me his number. I started bombing. I started chatting him up. So thank God he gave me his attention and finally.
Did that song make an impact?
An impact to who?
An impact in the society, like Charlie. The song has a release and it go far trend.
The song is still new. It's still like it's inside the album.
It's inside the album.
So it's yet people are yet to know about it. It's titled Crazy in Love. Efizzy featuring Rasul.
Crazy in Love. Go online.
Audio man can play everywhere.
Yeah. So let me ask you, have you shot any music videos?
Yes, I've shot. I've shot Niger Boy video, Crazy's video, Pepe Love video. I think it's 3 videos now.
And I even took some to Foresight TV. You are aware?
Yeah. Who are the other artists that you want to feature? Because I want to make you famous. You get money already. Make I take you go here.
I'm not gonna lie you right now. I don't want to do I don't want feature Shatta. If you ask me, somebody I don't want feature right now within my mind, it be Shatta. So, but I know say it no go easy, but I for talk him.
It go be easy. I'll give you money. How much money you need?
I need 155 billion for a start. 155 billion for a start.
Why?
Because Shatta is a big name. I don't even know how much it's going to be.
You will spend all your money on featuring an artist. How about promotion after you finish?
I be with the converse. I'm not saying I'm going to do it now, but
Efizzy, the rehearsals you do is what you take to the stage. So we are conversing. It's our rehearsal we are taking to stage.
Okay.
So it's like that. Because I see you spending all your money on the input, the product, but promotion, won't it affect you?
I would do when the time comes. You know, that's why I told you.
Efizzy, is your mind prepared and ready for money that can change life?
Of course.
And if you get it, can you hold it well?
With God, I will.
God will check if you have brain to handle money before he will give it to you. Can you handle it? Are you sure you are ready?
With God, I will.
Can you use 10,000 CDs to blow?
With God, it's more than possible.
You have 10,000 in your coffers. I want to see you blowing very soon. How many years are you going to blow from here?
With God, it's 2 million.
How long is your music career?
Professionally, ever since I did Niger Boy. Why I say professional is when I did a hit, when I did a song. I know it's not yet. Is that the biggest hit in Ghana? No, that's my biggest hit. Your biggest hit? Why is it not your consumer's biggest hit, but your biggest hit as a listener or as a writer? I'm yet to know more of the consumers. I have little fan base in my place. Like if you go to Circle, Cabright, as of Niger Boy, I have little, but I need more. So I'm still new, I'm young, I'm coming. So I can't say it's a blown song when you don't even know the song. Yeah. So it's an upcoming song, like I said, I'm new, and I hope you guys listen to the album to make it more famous. So until you tell me you know the song is famous. To make it more famous, that's why I will make you choose fame. Because right now, I won't do anything make it blow. Okay. So ignore the money. Money of you. So money is like ignore. So, because if I have, you know why I'm insisting on the money? If I have the money, I have fame. Okay. You understand? There's some guests and things. If I have money, I have fame. Because I remember when I took my song to Foresight TV, they took like 5,000 Ghana cedis for 3 months. You are correct. Thank you. So at that point, I was always looking up to Foresight. I was watching. I even had to buy a TV because of my son. I don't watch TV. Because I don't watch TV. So because of I went to Foresight, I had to buy a TV so that I can be watching. You know, if they don't play my song in a day, I call their manager and say, Baba, this is not what we agreed on. So when I was busy watching the Foresight, I turned it into a job. Yeah. So there were some artists, I don't want to mention his name. Okay. This is worst. I've been a musician for let me say for some years, not long. Yeah. But professionally 2 years. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the worst artist I've ever seen in the music industry. But he's in Foresight, and the song is on Foresight. The song is on Foresight. Okay. So, but the content of the song, I can't lie to you, is what I don't want to call the artist's name, but it's totally what. But the song is in Foresight, and that is what I'm watching at that moment. I can't nest it because we don't nest. Yeah, you can't nest. You just watch it. Yeah. So I then imagine that this guy that is doing this kind of song, and the song is totally what. I can tell you that. So how didn't Foresight notice that this song, good?
May God bless you. You know, good. I can't promote what is not good.
Yeah.
But the reason why he's playing on foresight is because he has money.
Exactly. So if you were owning foresight, shout out to Idris, and then you see money, you will tell the person say the song no good.
You see, that is the same thing I'm saying. That's why I need the money. Because once I have the money, definitely my song it must blow. It will blow. And songs are already good, so it will go blow. With money, it will go blow.
With money, it go blow. It means say if any artist dey anywhere where you get money, one day it go blow, no matter how you do.
I am sure that
Your song no good, cry you go blow.
with money.
Is there a market for whack songs like that?
I don't think there's a market for whack songs. But if you have money, your song is whack.
What is a whack song?
The whack song is song when no sweet, when no good.
Which song knows you for this one inside? This song that is trending now. And then so gong. Nigeria song.
Okay.
It is jump or not jump.
Tell me about it. What is your own opinion?
Oh, to me, I have people who see that is whack.
What do you think?
Me, I think every song is good.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
To write for one free song is not small.
So because every song is good, that's why you just go and write. Although I'm
Have you studied that the songs that you be like, Charlie, this song wow, that song will fit blow you when you know correct music. You go there like entire years.
Make God bless you. Make God bless you.
Oh.
Now you are coming to what I'm
What you are
saying.
saying.
What you are coming to what I'm saying.
Let's go.
So it all depends on money. It's not even about the lyrics anymore.
So MoneyOrFame. We won't make you famous. Right now, they make you famous.
See, as for being famous, from my childhood, I noticed that, like I told you, there's more to what.
Yeah.
What
Even your childhood, you were famous.
I know.
Looking at the people who followed your acting, your hand scripting,
Okay.
your acting, and your music, what is the mass difference?
Sorry, let me
People who said, hey, Efizzy, you don't draw, you look small. The people that don't say, hey, Efizzy, you don't sing. What is the difference? The mass difference? Has it decreased? Has it increased?
Even of recent self, I know they do the arts like I do.
Way back.
Now maybe the tattoo base, because that's where I'm getting money from. That's where I'm getting paid from.
As a Nigerian boy, you go Ocean River, go bath something, make you push your music before. You know, go any to do when you push something. Charlie,
I'm real.
you know, say to be real, me to have a real sing. The music industry, that's in me. Being blue plated.
I hear of but me right now. Last month, I just received my first 1 million. I never see that kind of money. This is at the river too. Maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but to catch 10,000 Ghana cedis in 1 month, Baba, I never received that kind of money before. So the music give me a meaning, not be tattoo, and it's yet to give me more. So I know I'm doing good. I know I am talented. I know. I don't need somebody to tell me that what I know. But all I need is your support to also go help me stream my album, because that's my project I have right now.
You have right now.
Very soon I will start shooting the videos of some, the ones that so
We will come to that. Do you think God has blessed you in many ways and you have not put it in the right schools?
No, God has been blessing me for sure.
You get money, if I check it, get money. Me, I do tattoo, me, I make some more money. I make money. But I don't save as well. So you make the money. If I see you make money, tattoo 100 CD a day, times maybe 5 customers a day, 500 CDs, times 30 days, it will be 5,005. It will be 15,000 every day.
You know, we do that word of make money, you make money, you make
Because
money.
me, I can't say if I give you the money, you know, go feel the time when we say you go feel handle and make it blow you. Because the game, somebody go take the money, give radio. But radio, they go hear him voice, they don't go see him, they don't go blow like that. But TV, it will blow. You understand? So maybe you get money before, but you look good for right time. So I fear if I give you the money, so I don't want to go for fame. Feature another big artist.
Okay.
Make it blow like MoneyOrFame. That is so trickish, but I need to vanish from that point. Let me come to this place. And then I'm gonna give you this trending news that is going on. Remember trending news Sapra. Many Efizzy Naija boy and a Yedin common. Me and Efizzy Naija boy we chit chat, you understand? The interview they jump you and then if you listen to this trending news too, then we'll continue the whole story. Then the trending news we say a Ghanaian blogger jailed for 30 years for publishing false news. And this Ghanaian blogger I should say by 30 days time they will release him. Charlie, if you go show where or they pay you for some show where you so free perform, you will send the money back. You know what you get the money. No, I paid you for a show as a company and then you couldn't come for the show. Will you send our money back?
Or even before the shows ever, I will send
You will send the money.
let you know why
Then we know we jail you 30 years. So this guy has been jailed for 30 days. Is he a punishment?
He deserves it because the people who put him on the show must have promoted that show apart from his own payment. Every show you have to promote it, right? So he wouldn't have accepted the offer if he knew he wouldn't.
Okay, but this guy is a blogger. He's been jailed for 30 years, 30 days. Now, if you have been having the opportunity to go elsewhere, where somebody can do false news about you, Efizzy, so and so, where the news go out, where you say, this guy, where you blog me first, you will see one, when they arrest him for 30 days.
If I be the one who call the artist for show.
No, if you are just there, somebody blogger doing news about you, it's trending, bad news, will you jail him for 30 days or you keep quiet and then move on?
If that's if what he's saying is what I did.
No, you've not done it.
To me, I will, because the more they talk about you, is the more famous you are becoming. Jailing the artist will maybe make people see you as the bad guy instead. So in such matters, if you have nothing to lose, you just avoid it.
What is your music genre?
Afrobeats.
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 Okay.
Afrobeat, but sometimes I do high life thing. I don't do just Afrobeats and sometimes high life. My
second trending news. Burna Boy is in the news, and Burna Boy is waving the Afrobeat across the whole wide world. But his mom was actually with Fela Kuti, and then she's been learning how to manage artists, and then she's been able to use that thing to push Burna Boy. And Burna Boy is where he is now. And then the mother says that I am the power behind Burna Boy. Can your mother follow you to shows and stuff as your mother?
Opposite. Very opposite. My mother will.
Mother don't want you to do music
No,
at
she
all.
don't want me.
What does the mom want you to do?
She want me to do maybe doctor, lawyer, soldier, or something.
Yeah, or this white
kind
color.
of things.
What about you? When you were coming from primary, what did you say you wanted to become?
Already, I knew. I started artwork when I was small.
Okay.
I started artwork.
Okay, so you knew.
I love art.
Okay.
I just want to be around that art compound. You
Okay.
understand? Rather music. If I wasn't doing music, maybe I would be doing comedy or something around that because I just love art. I want to be.
Mention 5 people who are not interested in your music when it comes to your family. They don't want you to do it.
5 people.
Yes.
Let me mention 2.
2.
My mother
Shout out to mom.
and my elder brother.
Your elder brother.
Yes.
What did your elder brother do before?
They just like make I do music. It's different. When it's just
So what action have they picked that it was horrible? Like you saw that. Because me, my mother like this. They try to actually put something inside something, make her chop, make her stop. They try to actually give me to the police, make her stop. They try to, you to what they do? They try to.
No, me, my mom be say, my mommy, at first she start complaining like, stop this, stop. But when I didn't want to stop, I keep coming to my shoes. Or sometimes when I come back late in the night, she will intentionally lock the door from the inside. So I will sleep outside. So
Exactly. Shout out to my mom.
It will sound like a punishment to me.
To you.
But whenever she does that, I go to my friends, my brother's cousin place and sleep. So it doesn't too affect me.
If you make the money, will you change that thing? Will it change that thing? The love that your mom doesn't have for the music, she can't love how to
See, my mommy love music. She the dance rough.
but she figures say
She figures say you know,
you know go pay.
I'm trying to put around.
She still say you do that.
No, not that.
She doesn't know you do that.
She only she was asking me, but I told her I'm an artist. She know I'm an artist.
Mm.
It doesn't matter tattoo. Everything's arts.
If money come, who will the first person you want change your life? No matter know like your career, you get money you want.
If my career she will like, it, not be me.
You know you do she will like.
Career she will like.
If your music no blow, what you go do Efizzy?
If my music no blow, where I don't chop 1 million already, Baba blow. There's no way. Even them will say, no people look at the here. I've seen, like, you understand, I'm in the process, so I can't fall.
When it comes to Afrobeat genre, who is your woman?
But
Why?
because I like the way he does his song with a lot of confidence, and his stage performance is mad. I wish I could break or maybe do more than what he's doing.
If God don't give you the suffering burner boy suffer, make you get to the position you go take.
I better suffer my own suffering.
What was your craziest suffering?
My craziest suffering.
Share with my fans.
What do you mean by craziest suffering?
I suffer. But one day inside me, if I tell you, the heart pass over.
I think say that the one I did for Lagos, when I go live with one of my sister. I think say the one I drink Gary for 1 week.
Let's go. What happened?
At the time, my sister for Lagos.
Before you come down. Okay.
So at the time we had some issues, small problem like that. So it turned issues. So I had to.
You and one of your sisters.
Me and my sister that I was living with in Lagos.
Okay.
It wasn't big problem, some small problem, but me some kind of thing make me intentional. Then I will leave the house. So I get friends for Lagos too. So when I go chop with my friends, no busy. I drink Gary for 1 week. Gary in the morning, Gary in the night. Gary in the morning, Gary in the night, Gary in the morning, Gary in the night. So we did it for 1 week.
Then you realize you are supposed to go by
It almost affects my eye.
Wow.
Yes, it almost affects my eyesight because the Gary thing was.
You know this more.
Gary was turning into
Charlie, give shout out to so many hustlers out there.
Shout out to my homie, young Josie.
Yeah. So
Young
that be only the shout out you give.
To him because he didn't have to drink the Gary, so he drinks some.
Give shout outs to your fans, your people you bring them for here. Give shout outs to other people.
Okay, right now let me give a big shout out to my boss, first of all, James Igote. You made me who I am. Take me from the streets. I really appreciate all the love. Shout out to Valentine Money. He's the one blogging my songs online.
Are you on your own record label?
No, they're my friends. They just love me.
Like, are you on your own record label? Are you signed on?
No, I don't even have a record. I'm just Efizzy now.
Efizzy, okay.
My job.
Okay.
So I'm working with Valentine Money. He helps me to upload my song. He's my very good friend. Shout out to you, Valentine Money. Shout out to Timotion. I think he's also my friend, but I think he's working with me as my personal assistant.
Okay.
He gave me a lot of advice. Okay. Tell me what to do and not.
Put your social media for outside. Talk about your album, Blues.
Okay. Please go stream my album. Check my album out on all streaming platforms: Audiomack, Boomplay, Spotify, Amazon, and stuff. Just type Efizzy. Efizzy. You can add the Niger boy to be sure that
Efizzy.
Efizzy. Okay. The Niger boy, if you want, but if you type Efizzy on social media platform, you will see my album. It contains 17 tracks. 17 tracks, so it's there. Go stream it up, listen to me, and support me in that way.
They say when somebody sees money day this platform, you will pour all the tracks on it. They mean say next time, all you know say you will get 1 million for them. You will put all 23 tracks on them.
Yes, so I don't know.
MoneyOrFame.
Money for now. Money. I have the dream of being famous if I have money.
Efizzy Niger boy went forth back with my MoneyOrFame podcast cards, and then he was like, money, fame, money, fame, no money. That is what we do here. What do you also think? My name is GKOBBY space GEEN. I have been your host, and I never boast. So this one we share the link, Charlie, for post. So I will meet you next time. If I don't meet you for Ghana here, we will meet for Ivory Coast. My name is GKOBBY, represented of Ghana. I chat with Efizzy, and this was MoneyOrFame podcast. And here is where we end it. To God be the glory. Boom!